today, the social media scope. Welcome to this replay. So, hope you enjoy the content that I have on social today, all about social media, and we always pick a theme for the week. Also have some news on social media on Monday, and this week our theme is social media ads. And yesterday we looked at Instagram ads. So new feature, part of Facebook's ad manager, makes it easier to set up Instagram ads, which just came in this last month, actually. Good morning, Paul from Hillside Brewery. Welcome to the show. So slightly earlier time than usual. Normally try and get on at 8:45 regular time, but today I'm off to Birmingham to try and win some business. Actually, see a potential new client. So got to make an early start up the M5. So on to Facebook ads, which we are looking at today. So. Good morning, Cider Rules House. So here we are. Actually, let me just expand this a second and just make that a bit larger for you. So that's a bit of a struggling to make that bigger today. Okay, we'll just go with that. Good morning, Sarah. Here we go. So this is what you get when you are in Facebook's advertising manager. And to get here, basically, if you're on Facebook, you just need to go to the drop down at the top here, your little arrow drop down, and select create ads there. And as if by magic, that takes us into this section here. So Facebook have structured this quite nicely now. It used to be arranged in all sorts of different ad products, which was quite confusing. But now it's arranged in terms of your objectives. So it's a question of looking at what you need to do with Facebook and then going for the decided quoted objective in the ads manager. So, for example, quite clearly, if you want to raise awareness by boosting your posts, you can go for that first ad there. It's kind of like on the top probably because it is the most popular ad type. It enables you to take an existing post or indeed a specific post from Facebook specifically for an ad and to promote that to more fans than you would normally reach, or more Facebook users than you would normally reach. So we are getting to a situation now on Facebook where advertising is really important. Lots of people noticing now that their reach is dropping quite substantially for so-called organic posts. So it's even really at the stage now which would be a fairly modest budget, but even to reach your existing fans, you have to look at boosting your posts. Good morning, Nigel, welcome. So second ad type is promoting your page. So that's basically getting more likes for your page. I think the advantage that Boost Your Post has over Promote Your Page is that you can get a double whammy there because you can both promote an existing post, but by doing that you're actually drawing people into your page and making them aware of your brand anyway, so you might actually pick up a few likes in any event. So I'm not totally convinced about the promoting your page ad, doing that on its own with the sole aim of creating fans, particularly if you have got limited budget or you're not going to advertise, because there's not really much point in building the audience on your page if nobody's going to see your content. So really important to advertise now on Facebook, and I think if you're looking at those two types, Boost Your Post is the important one. Then if you want some traffic through to your website, particularly important if you're an e-commerce business, then you can use that one, send people to your website. Increase conversions on your website, that's very handy, a bit technical, but you can basically put some code. This is really for e-commerce websites, so you can put some code on, say, your checkout page or the final page in terms of the process of buying content on your website, buying a product on your website, and that can be quite nicely measured, so you can totally see the success of your Facebook advertising campaign. If you have got an app, then you can go for increasing installs of your app or increasing engagement in your app. This is a new one, reaching people near your business. So this is called local awareness ad. So you can basically target people who are, excuse me, who are geographically close to your venue, so your place of business, such as a cafe, restaurant, or something like that. So if you have a venue-based business, reach people near your business is pretty good. Raise attendance at your events. So this is if you are running events. On the business side, could be a workshop or a conference or something like that. And on the personal side, maybe a party or a dinner evening or something like that. And you can basically pay to get more people to your events. So the event details will be posted in the newsfeed of people that you select. Get people to claim your offer. So if you've got a specific offer around your product, then such as you want to offer 10% off with a particular code, then you can use that ad there. And if you are looking at getting more views for your video, you can use the final one there, get video views. So a pretty comprehensive selection of advertising types there on Facebook, as you can see. Just to maybe sort of say a bit about, in general, about Facebook ads, just to stress that it is kind of pretty important now to have budget to advertise if you're going to make a success of Facebook. Things have changed quite dramatically over the past, particularly over the past year or even 6 months or so, I guess. And it's really going to struggle if you don't advertise on Facebook. Is basically the message there. The strength of Facebook ads is really their targeting. So you can be very, very specific in terms of who you target. So, for an example, yesterday I was with a client who has a board game called Ephemeris, which is all about astronomy. And by setting up an ad with them, we were able to target both people who are interested in board games, so quite a sort of niche area there, and astronomy. So there are basically loads of interest, as Facebook calls them, that you can target for your business, as well as standard demographic information, such as it's a pretty good system, such as age, gender, location is an obvious one, and even things like relationship status, which is important if, for example, you're in the wedding industry and you are supplying, say, jewellery for weddings, wedding dresses, wedding venues. Then not a bad idea to target people, perhaps women if that's your market, fairly young age, so let's say between 20 and 30, who are engaged and in a particular location. So very, very specific about your targeting there. So that's something that Google, if you're advertising on Google, doesn't have, because they're advertising in a different way, doing it by search terms. So great ability to be very specific in your targeting on Facebook. So just conscious of the time, so I've got to make a move up the M5 to Birmingham now, but thanks very much for watching. And tomorrow also be on around, I think I'll be on the same time tomorrow, or let's say very proactive, thanks Side of Rules House. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but thanks for the comment. I'll probably be on at 8:15 tomorrow, have a workshop over in Twigworth tomorrow, so 8:15, and with a look at Twitter ads tomorrow. Thanks very much, Paul. Hope all's going well with your brewery business and your great tasting beer. So back tomorrow at 8:15. Have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing, and good luck with your use of social media. Bye for now.